Now time to talk weather with Nebraska Extension Ag climatologist and Market Journal Chief Meteorologist Eric Hunt. Eric finally saw some temperatures get above freezing this week. What can we look forward to in the week ahead?
Well, thanks, Bryce. We have had a chance to thaw this week, and next week looks even nicer. Matter of fact, we have no blizzards, no wind chill warnings, or no fog in the forecast for next week. That's really, really good news considering what we've had the last 2 or 3 weeks. We should have a lot more sunshine next week, which is another bonus, and we are going to stay dry through Friday. WPC shows no precipitation over the entire state of Nebraska through next Thursday, and that should stay that way through Friday. We will be under the presence of upper-level ridging most of next week, and with that, we will have warmer temperatures. As a matter of fact, there's a chance right now that we could be in the 50s on Wednesday and Thursday. Some spots near the Kansas border may even push 60 next Wednesday. Unfortunately, this isn't going to last forever. We are starting to probably head back to more active periods. So in the last week or so, we've seen an equatorward shift in the Pacific jet stream. We're starting to see it extend, which generally means wetter weather for the western U.S., including California. And as we head into late next week, so next weekend, we're starting to see a sharp trough move into the western U.S., and I think we're going to start to see some active weather from that by next Saturday, maybe even next Sunday. Details at this point are still fuzzy, but if I would pay attention to this could be a pretty big storm. Snow would be possible in western Nebraska. Again, the CPC is relatively bullish on the entire western two-thirds of the country being wetter than average through the first week of February. So again, I think this is mainly focused on that storm probably coming in next weekend. Generally very warm for most of next week. Again, I think this will be probably more front-loaded than back-loaded, probably be heading to more just slightly above seasonal temperatures as we head into the first week of February. I don't have the latest drought monitor report since this is Wednesday. I'm filming this not Thursday, but I just want to show where we have seen changes across the continental United States in the last 3 months or so. Generally speaking, a lot of positive changes across the U.S., including across most of Nebraska. Precipitation the last 7 days, a clipper moved through last Thursday night before that last blast of Arctic air, and we did have a couple of snow squall warnings, which was really fun to walk out in. Precipitation values are relatively light, generally on the order of 0.2 of an inch or less. Most of western Nebraska got left out again. Soil temperature is generally below freezing, under 4 inches. At 4 inches under grass cover. In western Nebraska, where we've had less snow cover. In the eastern side of the state, where we have more snow cover, our soil temperatures are generally kind of right around the freezing mark, give or take a little bit. Soil moisture across the state, generally speaking, is about where it has been for most of the last couple of months. Still kind of gradually improving. Definitely seen some more improvement in the eastern third of the state in the last month or so with general precipitation. We're just definitely improving here across the central and eastern Corn Belt. Snow cover, again, generally a lot of snow cover, eastern half of Nebraska and Iowa and Wisconsin and Illinois. Lower snow cover in the northern plains, and I hate to say, we are definitely kind of behind on snow cover in the northern Rockies, and those basins are generally behind where they normally would be for snow water equivalent. Another issue that I want to bring up is that recent cold that we had about, say, a week and a half ago, well below zero, almost 20 below zero, and some spots where we have a lot of winter wheat, we did see temperatures dropping down almost 20 below with not a whole lot of snow cover. So I may be interested to see what happens with some of the winter wheat in that area. Thanks, and back to you, Bryce.